Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So you have to excuse the lighting because it's actually getting dark now. It's like just about to turn 4 o'clock and we know what happens at 4 o'clock. Darkness begins. So I just thought I would show you what is in my hospital bag and the baby's hospital bag. I'm 36 weeks now. Yeah, had to think about that. 36 weeks now. So last week I packed my hospital bag and the baby's hospital bag. There is a quicker version of this on my TikTok. I've been posting loads on TikTok recently. I don't know why, it's just been a bit more fun because as much as I do like doing the YouTube videos, sometimes they do take a little bit longer and they take so long to upload. Like, I'm guessing that's just my internet, but they just seem to take forever to upload and I have so many storage issues. Whereas with TikTok, because it's a little bit quicker, I just seem to be able to do it, quicker basically. So I feel like I'm speaking at a million miles an hour because I don't want this video to be like way too long. But I thought I would just show you what is in my hospital bag basically, as I said. So I got my bag from Primark. This was, I believe this one was £17 and it was a travel bag, like in their travel section. So it's like a waterproof material. And I've got some packing cubes as well. So I've got nude packing cubes, or like a beigey colour, whatever you want to call it, which I've put some stuff in. So for me, I have got this one firstly, which has got clothes in. So I will just show you what I've actually packed. Obviously the first thing, as you just saw, is a toothbrush, each for me and Jack. I hadn't even thought about packing a toothbrush. I was just going to pack my own, and then I saw someone say that she'd packed one just in case it was all a bit of a rush and she forgot her toothbrush, and I actually thought it's a really good idea. They're like £2, aren't they? So I just thought I'd put them in, and then it didn't matter if I forgot it at any point. And then clothes wise, I have been wearing, like to sleep in, men's boxers and one of Jack's t-shirts because things just aren't fitting. Like, I keep seeing so many people in their hospital bag as well packing, like, you know, the Primark pyjamas which like button down, which I usually love, but the buttons just keep unpopping for me. Like, it just doesn't want to stay done up, and I don't want to get a huge, like a size that's a lot bigger for me, because obviously I'm not going to then wear that afterwards, and I just don't like spending money on things I'm not going to wear more than once. But anyway, I got these which are pretty big, but they are pretty comfy for that reason. So I've got 5 of those, and yeah, I thought I would just have them. I can wear them to sleep in and I can put pads in them a bit easier, because I'm not really like a full underwear person usually. Hang on, that sounded weird, but like I don't really want to start telling the internet what kind of underwear I usually wear. It sounds weird. But like, I don't usually wear, I'm just going to call them granny pants, period pants kind of thing. So I thought I would get some of these, and then I can put a pad under them, or I can put disposable pants under them, and it would be quite easy to do. And hopefully they'll be comfy. Like the waistbands, they're not sort of like thin waistbands that are digging in. So I've got them. And then now, clothes wise, I haven't got enough. I know I haven't, because I just know I haven't. Some people might say I have, but I know I haven't. So I've got a big baggy black t-shirt. I've got one of these, well, I've got 2 of these. One of these to sleep in and one of these just to wear, like, kind of going home and just generally. So that's what I mean. I've got 2 t-shirts. Some people might think that's enough. That's not enough. I know it's not. 2 pairs of socks, a pair of like higher up socks and a pair of black trainer socks. I know it sounds stupid, but I thought if it's cold, obviously I want these on, but I am finding that through the day, these seem to be digging into my legs, where obviously they're starting to swell a little bit. And then I've got some pyjama bottoms. So these are the Primark pyjama bottoms I was talking about, where they've got like the little piping. I have these in, I think they're a size, medium. I have these anyway, and I would just sit them underneath the bump because otherwise they can dig in. But The top half, that's not fitting around me. I don't want my buttons unpopping. So I'm going to wear a t-shirt, and then I've got like a fluffy sort of fleece jacket type thing, which I think I'll take in. But I actually still wear that, so I haven't packed that. And then for like going home, I've got just a pair of, I've been wearing these through pregnancy because obviously I know when you give birth, like your stomach doesn't just go straight down. Well, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So I've gone for the same size, obviously, that I've been wearing the whole time. Wide leg, stretchy trousers. So I can just put them on. And I thought they'll be comfy. I know they fit me now. I'm not going to be any bigger, hopefully, after I've given birth. So I've got them. Got to move everything out my way now and then repack that after, because otherwise I'll forget. Then I'm going to go into like my, I guess they're not essentials. They're like my, toiletries basically. So I've packed a mirror. I don't know if this is silly, but I just thought in case there's not a mirror. I'm not taking any makeup, or I'm not planning on taking any makeup, but I thought I might want to like cleanse my skin and stuff still. So I take a mirror. This might be a really stupid idea, but it's tiny, it's compact, it's thin. I just thought I'd get it. A roll-on deodorant. This is just a, what one is it? It's from Aldi. Just because, yeah, I usually wear Mitchum, but the bottle's quite big, so I just thought for space, I'll just take a small one. And then a packet of mints. Jack thought I was really weird for putting mints in, but I just think if someone comes to speak to you during the night or whatever and you haven't brushed your teeth, then mints. A hair clip, because obviously I feel like that's quite essential really. This might seem a little bit OTT, but the reason that I've got Sol de Janeiro is because I have these travel sets. Like, I don't have other travel shower gels, so rather than me buying other ones, I may as well just use what I've got. So I've got this little pink one, which isn't a really heavy scent one. I know that's not going to be good for downstairs, but I just thought for the top half of me, I might feel a little bit better if I smell nice. And the matching body spray. This is scent 68, so it's just the perfect little small body spray. Again, I don't plan on wearing much perfume and stuff straight after I've given birth, because obviously I don't want it to transfer onto the baby. But I've packed it. And then my mum got me this for Christmas, but I thought it's perfect to just go in the bag because it's quite small. So it's basically a cleansing makeup remover pad. So I might not have makeup on, but like, say my waters broke when I had makeup on and it was quite quick, then I would need to take my makeup off. But even if not, I would use it for cleansing. So I just thought I'd take that because it's quite compact. A travel tangle teaser. I feel like I've packed quite light for me. Like, Jack was laughing at me. He was like, have you packed all your makeup? I think someone I've seen packed straighteners. So I'm packing quite light and it's still not fitting in the bag. So I'm having an issue. But I thought travel tangle teaser. Obviously it's nice and small. It's smaller than my normal tangle teaser. And then usually I wouldn't use makeup wipes, but just for like after I've given birth, if I don't know, I'm planning on having an epidural, and everyone says you can't get out of bed after an epidural. So I'm thinking if I can't move around, I can just wipe my face clean, because I'm imagining I'm going to feel quite sweaty and disgusting. So some cleansing wipes. And then I don't usually use this brand of cleanser. I usually use the CeraVe one, but I couldn't find a travel size. So I could see a travel size Bioma. This is the creamy jelly cleanser. So I've got one of those. Hopefully the texture's fine. Haven't tried it. But yeah, I just thought it's a hydrating one. That tends to be, if I was buying a Bioma one, that's probably the one I would go for. I'd go for quite creamy hydrating cleansers. Toothpaste, obviously, to go with the toothbrush. A mini Mitchum spray deodorant. I feel like, again, people have mentioned you can't really, like, you shouldn't use spray afterwards. I don't really know why, like, because I'm not giving birth from my armpits. But yeah, I packed one of those. Moisturiser wise, a mini Weleda Skin Food. I actually got this from the Emma's Diary pack, but I'm having it for me. And then everyone said lip balm, so I've got the Weleda Skin Food lip balm because I didn't want one that I dipped my finger into, because, yeah, hygiene. So I just got one that's not too big and I can just kind of pop on. For the lower region, if I want to wash with a body wash, I've just gone for a plain Sanex. This is a moisturising, hydrating one, but I just thought it's quite plain, so surely I can have not too many issues with that. And then an empty clear bottle, because I thought, again, if I get hot during, yeah, the time basically, then I can have it filled with water and make Jack spritz me. That was my idea with that. So that is like my toiletry stuff. And on to birth essentials, I guess you would call these. We have got from Freedom Mom, I think that's how you say it, perineal witch hazel pad liners. I've heard these are a godsend for afterwards, for like cooling everything down. So I think you just these are called full coverage vag pads. But yeah, I guess you just pop them in your underwear and they kind of calm stuff down. But it says there's 24 in there, so I'm sure I'll manage to get through them all. A packet of disposable underwear. This is, I got them in a size large because I would rather them be too big than too small. And I just thought, even if I put a pad in this, but these are, yeah, the Boots own one. There's 10 pairs in here, but I've got them from Always, well, I say from Always, from Boots, but Always Discreet Extra Secure Long Plus. They say sensitive bladder, so I don't know if they're for like if you just leak or if they're meant to be period pads. I don't know, because when I have periods I'm a tampon girl, not a pad girl. But yeah, I got some of them. Breast pads, don't know if I'll need them. I've got them. It is from Freedom Mum. This is the perineal, that actually hurt. Perineal upside down bottle. So I think what you do with this is when you take your first wee afterwards, it's a little bit sore, so I think you just squeeze water well, I think at the same time, but I'm not really sure. But anyway, I've got one of them. And then from My Expert Midwife, I've got Spritz for Bits, because I'm just imagining any pain down there, it's going to feel quite nice having something spritz to like cool and calm it down. I'll be constantly doing it, I think. And then their No Harm nipple balm. Yeah, because I'm going to give breastfeeding a go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm not going to worry. But yeah, that is what we've got. And then I've done like Jack a bag. He hasn't actually, well, I say I've done Jack a bag. It's my stuff in Jack's bag. But he's going to pack like just a pair of joggers and like a t-shirt and stuff. But I've got a water bottle, which obviously I need to fill up. Well, I don't need to, but I'm going to fill up before I go. I've got a dark towel, because everyone said dark towel. Packet of nappies. I will be using the Aldi Mamia ones, but I got these, I believe, free as part of an Emma's Diary bag. So this is the Pampers new baby nappies. There's 22 nappies in here, so I thought I'd just stick them in. Hopefully I get on with them. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. And then I haven't started my snack shopping yet, but I'm obsessed with these. Actually obsessed with them. They taste so nice. So this is the yogurt fruit bars. This is the forest fruits. But I just thought if I need a little bit of like a sweet energy snack, then I could have a packet of them. And then we've got the baby's bag. So the baby's bag is also from Primark. And this was £12, I believe. I would say this is a little bit smaller than my bag. It's filled to the brim, but I don't think I've gone too crazy on what I've packed. Hopefully not anyway. But I've got a packet of nappy sacks. A packet of baby wipes. In here, actually I don't even need to get this out. In this packing cube I've got a soft blue baby blanket and a grey cellular blanket. And then I've got a little comforter, and that's all that's in there. This is in like a bit of a spare bag, I guess you would call it. I've put, how do I get into this? I put a packet of cotton wool pads because some people have said that, like, instead of wipes, because you shouldn't use wipes to begin with, you do this with a bit of warm water to wipe. So I've put a packet of them in. I put a packet of dummies in, which I know need sterilising, but obviously they're only sterile for a certain amount of time, aren't they? So there was no point sterilising them. Hand gel. I need to put some of these in the nappy caddy actually. A couple of dummy clips. 2 bibs. A muslin. 2 pairs of socks. And a cute little cardigan-y thing. This is in, well, I'll show you a bit closer. I've probably shown you this in a haul before. But it's got bears inside. And like bear ears. It's very fluffy. I can't remember if I just said this, but it's in up to 1 month age wise. So I've got that. And then in the clothing bag for him, it's all pretty neutral to be fair, but I have put in some newborn suits. So I'm having a scan tomorrow, to be honest, so I'll be able to find out what rough size he'll be, and I might ask them like what kind of clothing size they would predict. I don't know if that's possible, but like what's a good idea, because at the moment I've got newborn up to 1 month and 0 to 3 months, because I don't know what size he's going to come out, so it makes it a bit more difficult. Oh, I cannot get comfy. But we've got a cute hat. I love this hat. I thought because when we leave it might be really cold. Cute. Then this is in 0 to 3 months. I've packed them in layers as well. So I've packed newborn at the bottom, then put a muslin, then up to 1 month, then put a muslin, then 0 to 3, so that Jack, if he's finding them, can find them, and they're in layers. I thought that was quite clever for me. So I've got this one, this one, this one, which I love. I mean, I love all of them, but I just love the like teddy bearness of them. And I didn't mean to put all teddy bears in, but I did. Oh wow, look at all that dust flying around. And then I've separated that, as I said, with a muslin. And then the up to 1 month stuff. By the way, all this stuff I love, I'm just not going to say it now, you know. But this is a little teddy bear one. I don't know if you can tell, but it's, I would say, considerably smaller than the 0 to 3 month stuff. And then this little one as well. Muslin. And then on this bottom layer, the newborn stuff's a little bit random because I have since bought some newborn sleep suits for just in case, but I didn't actually have any, so I just put everything newborn that I owned in there. So there was just one of these, one of these, one of these, which has got little grey stars on. And then one of my clients bought this. How cute. It says "You are loved," with little grey leggings and a little grey hat. And then I had these grey leggings and these grey joggers. So I know that seems a bit random, that newborn section, but it's just because, yeah, I didn't have the biggest selection of newborn stuff. But that is everything that I have packed in the hospital bags. You can let me know if I'm missing anything and you think actually you really need that. There might be more things, you know, I might have overpacked some stuff. Initially I'd only put 2 sleep suits of each age in, but then I just thought, well, you know what, 2 sleep suits, he could poo himself twice quite soon on, and I might not realise because I've never worked with nappies and stuff before. So yeah, I just thought this way hopefully we're covered. But yeah, that's everything that we packed. Obviously I need to put more snacks in. I need to put some bits for Jack. Oh, I've also got, I need to pack this in the babies bit. We are doing a part of the study. I don't know if it's like specific to my hospital, so I'm not actually going to say what study we're doing, but we're doing a study with the baby. So they're basically going to take some blood from the cord once he's born, so it's not coming, it's from the baby but not coming from the baby. So I've got that little pack to pack with his stuff as well, just so that I can say to the midwives, we're doing this study, and then afterwards they can take what they need basically. But yeah, that's everything I've got. I've also got a scrunchie, but I haven't got one on my wrist right now. I've always got a scrunchie on my wrist, so I will be taking a scrunchie, and there's a couple of extra things I'm sure I'll throw in as I go. I mean, makeup, did you take it? Because I am kind of thinking, shouldn't I? I don't think I'm going to take it. Like, if everything goes to plan, I won't take makeup. But if, for example, like he became overdue and then I had to be induced or something like that, I've heard that can take a couple of days, then I might take some. I don't know. I know I need to take a long iPhone charger, and I might also take a book, but we'll see. Some things will be like last minute packing. But yeah, is there anything that you think I've really missed something out that I need? Then please let me know in the comments below. But aside from that, that is everything I think that I'm taking in the hospital bags. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully there'll be another video soon. It's a bit of a hard one because obviously everything's getting a little bit busier, but otherwise things like TikTok is where hopefully I'll be able to upload quicker and a little bit more regularly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.